on, admit it. You're glad to see us.
Hello, welcome to another one of these Midnight ISO productions on GT Sport. Where's my camera in a different position on every damn stream? So, nobody wants to see my face anyway. Right. So, this is my first. Just had the first race round I feel. Ooh, bad luck, mate. So, this is my first FIA manufacturer event, or very least in multiple years, shall we say that much? Okay. Sharing the chat. There we go. Oops. I'm doing it live. Right, there we go. Unlucky, but I take that mean you didn't do that well. So, it's a fuel limited race, I now know that much. Okay. Yes, I am on Twitch and YouTube, because I do both. Because I'm special. Right. I'm sorry, Bert, but I definitely beat your practice time. So I couldn't help myself. Now, I am not a Sao Paulo specialist, so this is going to be a fun one. Ooh, then he did a Kimi Raikkonen and went off the track. Talented at multitasking, that is not true. Most things are just learned, it's all practice. I can't obviously read and drive, can I? Because Exhibit A. Your little brother is both majorly talented and a git. 28.9. So that's like 1.4 seconds quicker than... In what car? Does it have an extra turbocharger? Oh, let's do a bit of drifting. Yeah, that was fun. This is literally a warm-up lap. Hyundai. Or Hyundai, as Americans say. Yeah, by the way, for those that are joining in for the first time, since my streams the last week, hopefully the audio sorted out. It actually sounds a lot better, because the last one sounded like it was running in a tin can. Hyundai Genesis. Right, let's actually go for a proper lap. Nope, overcooked it. So I'm only going to be about a tenth down on my best. That's alright. Oh, half a tenth, okay. Oh, completely overcooked that one. Got better drifting again. It's not fast, but it's fun. That's the corner that Albon and Hamilton had a bit of fun last year. Year before, 2019. So, yes, seriously, this is my first FIA event since many, many years ago, whenever GT Sport sort of first came out, and I didn't even know what I was doing. I just jumped on and went, what's going on here? And then promptly spun out. Okay, so I'm consistent in the first and the third sector. It's just I keep drifting in the middle sector. That was a tad wide. That's more like it. And apologies go out unreservedly to all those I offend during the race, which will be a lot if I bash into them. Not on purpose, but, you know, sure, it happens. So I said I was consistent in the final sector, not this lap. 30.9, okay. Okay, so even remotely power sliding this car is not a good idea. So for those that care, I'm in the Lexus, which means I'm going to be stuck with this car, this brand, for the entirety of this series. So that's going to be fun. Hey, dude. Well, thank you very much. How did yours go? I'm actually looking forward to the race when we get to find out how the tyre wear actually is, because I've got the feeling the medium is going to be the tyre to be on. You've got to use the soft, the medium, and the hard. I've got a feeling the medium is going to be the best one. Ooh, that's bad luck. Man, you've not got any luck. I think somebody needs to have a word with the internet provider. Or we're going to blame polyphony. Alright, we're blaming polyphony then. So, quick hello to all of those on YouTube and Twitch. Magic having you all here. Okay, best lap practice. Right, final lap. Let's do a donut. Just because I feel like it. It's not because I got it wrong. 20th to 13th is not, you know, that's a decent old race. I will try, but bear in mind, some of the big boys are going to be in this one as well, and I'm bricking it. How's the tyre wear? Because unfortunately, because I work Wednesdays, this is, well, it's not the earliest one I can join, but it's going to be this one before, or this one I'm the only ones I'm going to be able to join. So I'm going in completely unknown on the strategy. So any hints, any tips, I'll be very grateful. Whoop. Gravel trap. Oh, there's no gravel trap there. Just exploring the limits of the track. It's all natural. Yeah, you can do donuts here. Yeah, just in case of victory. Just need to know that. Why am I not resetting? Do you not get reset in FIA? Guess not. Let's go and park in a really weird place. See if it resets me. Ooh, there's a van over there. Let me in. Hey, dude. What's my strategy? At the moment, it's not do this during the race. Unless I don't want tyres. I think I'm going to start on the mediums, to be honest. My thinking was, because I was under the presumption until I actually read the entry, that it was going to be a 10 lap race, but it's obviously a 20 lap race. I'm going to try for a two-stopper. I mean, you've got to use each tyre. Thinking I'm going to start on the medium, then go to the hards, then go to the soft for the end. But I'm not sure. I've got qualifying first, so this is going to be an unknown to me. So, wonderful. I'm in a group with a load of A raters. So that's not good for me. Some of these guys have raced this already today. I can tell because they got points already. This being the first race. It's possible. A full tank of fuel might be a bit of a pain in the butt. I spoke Bert Racer early on, tuned in, and he said he ran out of fuel. You went quite a long stint on the hard one then, in terms of. So 7-7. Interesting. Right, I have to play it by ear. Right, is the tyre wear in qualifying? I genuinely don't know any of this. Oh well. Times 10. Wow. So, warm up. Just to get used to the track before we go qualifying. Okay. So, I am an absolute novice at this. I just got to be reminded not to do donuts during the race. He may have gone back into his own stream by now. He may well be practicing for this race. Well, in his own group. I don't know if he's racing on his US account or not. Okay, so now, qualifier. 5 minutes, so we get 3 laps at best. So I presume it's going to have fuel burn as well. So we're going to probably get 1 lap, pit, 1 lap. It's not even including the out lap, is it? Okay. Well, we're all learning. Well, I am anyway. Might just mirror what these guys in front of me are going to do. I doubt he's being slow for any reason other than the fact he wants space on the track. Do you know what? Sod it. I'm just going to go for it. Just going to play this with dumb luck on this one. None of these guys want to be the first one down the straight. No, they're taking it easy on their soft tyres, aren't they? So... oh, that's going to give me a penalty. Okay. Back into there. Okay. We is learning. Just realised that might have been a bad idea because it definitely refilled my fuel. Well, the worst that happens is I start at the back. Okay, so fuel isn't going down, but tyres are. Oop, not paying attention to what I'm doing. So these aren't the fastest of times, actually. It's pretty good news for me. Okay, so I can definitely take it slower on the out lap next time I do these. So what's the fastest time? We've got like 30s and 31s all over the place. Okay. So one thing I don't want to do is completely overcook it. Okay, get 130.1. So that is quite close to my practice time. Okay, this is with tyre wear on though. Okay, so long as you're over the line, by the time that time runs out, you can finish the lap. Okay. 30.8. Okay. So I'm going to start best 10th. What's up, cool gamers? This is literally my first ever, well, I say ever, at the very least the first one in memory of these events for me. And hello, in my very posh British accent. Hello. Okay, 11th. Okay, so I may still drop further down. I can take solace in something or other. You know, it's not going to be terrible. The worst that could happen is I could finish last. What's it going to matter? It's all fun and games. Okay, so 12. But I had the pace in practice to be second or third, so I'm quite happy with that, all things considered. So, who can predict where I'm going to finish? I'm going to say somewhere between 1st and 20th. No, somewhere between. I reckon, historically speaking, if I have a clean race, my race pace is enough to make me move forwards in a race. So I'm hoping to finish 8th or 9th. As long as I don't get dive bombed. Right, let's check the details of this race. How long have we got? 18 seconds. Ah! So fuel consumption times 4, tyre wear times 10. Tyre requirement, hard, mediums and soft. So I have to use all 3 sets of tyres. Already knew this. I think I'm just saying this for my own benefit at this point. I feel like I need to be saluting or something at this point. That is really bright. And I am so pale. And on this auspicious day, we are gathered here for FIA Round 1, Season 1, Round 1. I am not a commentator. So got a load of Jags towards the front. I do love a good old Viper. Ooh, beautiful cars. Do you know what? I'm quite partial to that car. I do like a Corvette around Monza. Jag. Had to be an 911 in there somewhere. Ooh, beautiful car. Amazing bit of tech. I do love the GTR. Seen one already. I was looking for my own livery there and it didn't turn up. It's like, oh no, because I'm not running it. Oh dear. I'm going to miss the black and red. Not going to see it in this race. It's going to be interesting to see what the other guys' strategies have gone for. What other strategies the other guys have gone for. Wow, English. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Why is it always a damn rolling start? Give us a grid start. Right. Here we go. 20 laps, Interlagos. FIA round 1. Season 1. Season 1, round 1. All of the above. I've got a nasty feeling all the guys around me are on soft tyres. Or I'm just slow. It could be the latter. I can imagine the penalties in this are going to be really harsh. Right, what's fuel doing? Okay, so there's no way we're going to get through the entire race without a fuel stop. Penalties are non-existent. That is not what I wanted to hear. Also, welcome to the channel. Doing my absolute best to minimise tyre wear and fuel consumption whilst sticking to this Mercedes gearbox. Ooh, got a BMW up my butt. Quite non-existent. That still worries me. It's quite tense, this one. No, you're not going down the inside down there, mate. So I've just seen my door card number at 17. So, as long as I finish ahead of that, I'm going to remain quite happy. And also move the brake bias towards the back, because that is very high wear on my fronts. Okay, so the softs are off after 3 laps on the guys at the front. That's surprising. I think he's on the hard tyre. Okay, I had to take a very tight line into the centre S's. Annoyingly, I cannot remember any of the names of the corners at Sao Paulo, so I'm going to be calling him that corner for most of the race. We'll call this the Hamilton-Albon corner of doom. I mean, it's not its real name, but... Okay, the brake bias towards the back has actually helped quite a lot. You guys are not slithering down the inside of that corner. I may not be the fastest racer, but I'm difficult to pass. Dragon running outside if you dare. Kudos for these guys for not running into the back of me. Okay, the fronts are starting to die a little bit, but it's better than what it was. Okay, so we have another runner at the front who's definitely pitted on the soft tyres. So you're going to get 5-ish laps out of the softs. Oh, looks like my mediums are dying, because that was about my normal place to brake. I didn't make the corner. Okay, so we're back to 12, which I believe is where I started. Good. Although a couple of the guys have pitted, so that means I've gone back a couple of places. So, with this class, was it class 4? It feels like it's happening in slow motion. Cheers for the heads up, Felsie. I may very well copy that. All I know is the fronts on these aren't doing what I want them to do. So I'm going to go to the hards, because quite frankly I'm losing shit loads of time. Okay, so Suma in front of me was on the soft. Do not refuel. Do a refuel stop towards the end. I mean, you don't want to refuel now, because otherwise it's weight you got to carry around with you for no reason. I am saving more fuel than others around me, so that's a good sign. Less time in the pits, just slower on track. The less time in the pits, the more time I can spend racing. Catch 22. One day that'll make sense to me because I have never watched that film. Although I know what it means. Oh, okay, the hard tyres are a bit more interesting. I'm sure it is a good movie, dude. It's got to be to have a reference about it after many years after it's finished. Finished? Being shown, you get the idea. Made, produced, whatever, that sort of thing. I focus on driving. I'm not currently a movie analytic person. Analyst. You get the idea. English is also not my first language currently at this moment in time. It's screeching on wheels. I am making a lot of crap up. Oh, it was a book as well. Or at least a book. I know what I'm on about. No, I don't. The one thing I do tend to do is, I mean, a situation like this is draw on my knowledge of watching way too many Formula 1 races. Whenever I think of Sao Paulo, I think of that glorious wet weather race in 2016. When I remember Verstappen spinning sideways on what was virtually a straight. Uh-oh. Oh, that's overcooked. Now that was an overcooked pass. That's what happens when you go in too hot into a corner. How did I get up to 10th? What happened there? How many guys have just pitted? Oh. So, DP Mario's a twat. I see what you mean about no penalties. There's me trying to be really gentle with track limits and not crashing into the back of other people, but no. Elbows out, definitely. And knuckle dusters. Maybe some of those weapons that the Bat car has too. Any weapon that, that you could put in a car, just put the word Bat in front of it, and they've had it. They've used it. Whereas now I'm just imagining Mario Kart. We've got a banana peel. Right now, like, oh, crap. That was not intentional. Okay, there's a penalty. I was about to say, anyone got a star? Or a lightning bolt. Oh, a lightning bolt would be good right about now. Honestly, this track feels like it's happening in slow motion. It really does. Until it goes horribly wrong, you're ending up going sideways. Out the corner. Just about in the slipstream. Center S's. Right, this is only a half-second penalty, but it's a half-second more than what I wanted. Good thing is, you don't seem to lose that much time at the top of that one. It's very easy to light up these rear tyres on the hards. The Sip House had 9% of fuel left, so he's ran that quite dry. What have I got? 22%, so I've got a lot more fuel. I'm a lot further back. Hoping it's one of those that pay off towards the end. Because right now I'm definitely not quick. But elbows out, absolutely. I've got a feeling this next stop is going to be dictated more when I need fuel rather than when I'm going to be out of tyres on these hards. The fronts are definitely not biting as they used to. So he was in first. Very low fuel and mediums. But it does make sense to go soft, medium, hard for the up front runners. Sheer fact they can try and get away from the pack. 15% of fuel, so I'm using about 7% per lap. At the moment, my body is so tense, if I stand up, I will take the chair with me. Clench. It's like those two are tying each other up a bit. It's a bit of breathing room for me. I like it. Okay, fuel. How are we doing? 9%. We're going to get away with one more lap on these tyres. I think it's what's that going to be 6 laps on the soft. So that's going to be a challenge. Whoops. Yeah, these tyres are dead. Woo. Also, hello to all of those on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for watching, and follow me on this auspicious occasion. Okay, that was severe. That's not elbows out. That's downright rude. Don't spin it, dude. Woo! Right, it may have lost me a second or two, but again, this is my first race in this, so. Whew. Also, hello Louis, nice to see you, mate. Right, softs are the only ones I haven't done. So yes, refuel. Christ, if I'd hit do not refuel there. Oh, that's brilliant. Feel free to, in any of the races that I'm in, hit anyone but me. Okay, so that'll do. Woohoo! I'm last. No, not. Haha, I'm 18th. I may be last soon, though. I'm hoping there's a few more people that yet to pit the fuel. Okay, some of the leaders are just coming in with 0% fuel, so well done to them. Managed that one perfectly. Okay, so what? Got 5 laps of fuel. Brilliant. I'm so happy I'm not last. Well, I usually go forwards in a race, unless Louis is in it, in which case I definitely don't. Unless he's having a punty moment. Gotta stop outbraking myself into that corner. The annoying thing is, I know the names of most of these corners. I've raced them so many times, seen so many Grand Prix. Can I remember them right now? No. Not even one of them, apart from CNRS. Which, if you don't know, you might as well just get out of any sort of sim racing altogether. There you go, CNRS. Job done. Ooh, bad luck, mate. It's one of those damn you hindsight moments, isn't it? What's the penalty for that? Is it a minute penalty or is it kicked out entirely? I genuinely don't know. This is my literal very first race in at least 3 years on this. Or however long it's been since they, started them. One minute penalty. Ooh. Is anyone in this lobby likely to do it though? I can hope. Right, what's my fuel doing? Yes, we've got a bit to burn, so... by 0.1. Better not be too reckless with it. Let's see if we can get 14th or 13th though. So my fast lap is only just about a second off the best. I'm quite happy with my performance. Only 20 seconds off the lead on a rolling start. Of a format I've never done, well, for years. All things considered. I need that meme. I call this an absolute win. Because I have no idea what tyres, what fuel, or anything that fast lap was set on. For all I know, it was set on the hard tyre, lap 1. Okay, it's unlikely. So this was the dude that was very elbowy with me, wasn't it? Whoop. Louis, you're a bad influence. I love it. Oh, crap, 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 crap. I forgot I was not a drift racer. Okay, so it was definitely the right call to have the softs at the end of the race when the fuel is at the lowest, but I am struggling with the grip. So I'm going to come home one place behind where I started. Okay. Presuming no one, like Louis, forgets to change to all 3 tyres. One more lap. I'm squeezing the throttle like an egg. So gently. I will not run out of fuel. I will not run out of fuel. I will not spin coming out the last corner. I said I will not spin. Stop it. Victory! Well, personal victory. Whew. And honestly, the one thing I do know about about racing is it's about consistency and speed. I just don't have the speed, at least yet. So I'm only Lexus in there. That's surprising. Excuse me. Okay, so nobody forgot to use all 3 tyres. Sorry, Louis. $87 points. For those that have been born in 1987, that's for you. Yeah, unfortunately, spins will cost you that. Okay, so I learned. Do you know, I am going to save that and study it. What else do I need to say about that? Ooh, 2 spins. Bad luck. Oh, God, this is going to take forever to upload, isn't it? I'll upload it later. Sod it. Ah. Looks like 022. It's causing a bit of controversy. Nobody mentioned me. No one say what a brilliant race I run. Okay, come on, I'm 13th. It can't be that brilliant. So 131.5. Do you know what? It's not too bad. Well, a lot of the guys behind me were quicker. But it depends when they pitted and if they had the slipstream. Yeah, it's racing. Let's have a quick look. Because that actually looks like chaos, doesn't it? Oh yeah, so I was running in 20th at one point. So yeah, I did go medium, hard, soft. So I kind of went, in terms of pace, I went medium, down and then up again. But I finished 13th. That's not bad. So I did run as high as, what's that, 9th? Yeah, then I fell back after my final stop and got a few more places towards the end as they started pitting and all that sort of stuff. Okay. Well, that was fun. So when's the next one? So I missed the first Nations Cup. When's that? Is that Saturday? Just check the Championship archive. Saturday. Yes. It's going to give me like a Fiat 500 or something, isn't it? Ooh. That can't be good aerodynamically for a GT racer. But Adrian knew he's scratching the top of his bald head with that one. Right, let's have a look. Because I didn't mean to leave that. My brain's really not processing how this works, is it? Right, there we go. So, yes, on the 6th, that is, yes, Saturday. 2 o'clock, won't make that one, won't make that one. Okay, I might make races 3, 4, and 5. So, what's the criteria? Group 3. Okay. Mechanical damage. Ooh. That's something I've not seen on this before. 14 laps at... Oh, crap. Autodromo. I am not that track's best friend. I've got to learn it, though. So, I can't argue too much. What is the next event? Where's that going to be? Oh, Dragon Trail. Seaside. Which way around? I presume clockwise. This is all on racing hard tyres. Tyre wear time 6. 12 laps. That's going to be a one stopper. Why am I even looking in there? It's not going to be one yet. Yeah, I see that one being a one stopper. But mechanical damage, that is going to be interesting. You see what I mean, though? Mr. Newey is going to be scratching the top of his bald head with the open top GT Racer. Alright, so what I'm going to do later in the week, well, for now, I'm going to call that it. Give my nerves a chance to cool down. I will get the wheel out again. I will try and race Le Saf. Good old Le Mans. Learn that one. I'll do a little bit more on Spa. I want to do Fuji, but I don't really want to do it in the N400 class. So, we'll see. So, we might see a lot more. Well, we'll definitely see a lot more of that one. Either possibly later tonight. Definitely Friday odd. Thank you for being there, dude. We'll see a couple of races probably on Fuji, because I do like the course. And the wheel at Le Mans. I'd use that my second account for that one, because otherwise I'm going to ruin my DR for this account. I just know I am. Right, well, thank you all for joining. We started 12th, finished 13th, so unlucky for some, but I don't give a rat's arse. I finished it without spinning, so I haven't made an arse out of myself. So that's always a win. I will come and do Daily A but I'm not going to do it right now. I'll take a little break for a little while. It has been a pleasure. Thank you all. Have yourselves a nice evening, and catch you later.